Welcome back to the Cozy Cottage Homestead. I know all of you guys up north are saying it's just snow, but for us here in the south, it's going to be a lot of snow. It's going to be a historical event. This is just the beginning of it. So I'm curious to see how much snow we're going to get. So I started recording it right after the snow started here about 7 a.m. just to see what it looked like before, and then we'll see what it looks like as the day goes on. And I don't know if y'all know or not, but I get extremely excited when we start having a little bit of snow. So most of the animals are still in their bed. They hear me talking now, so some of them are coming out. Of course, the geese and Miss Swan there coming to say hello. But it's exciting. It was tiring getting ready the week before, but everything got done. Now all we have to do is enjoy our special treat from above. So I expect all of those trees are going to have snow and ice on them. So that over there was just a little lean-to shelter that I made for the geese and the ducks so that they didn't want to be out in the snow. They could go over there and get out of the weather. Underneath their house here, I did turn it around. It has bark underneath it so that they have a spot to stay in. And there you go, Miss Hippie Chick. The guinea is over there getting underneath the house. Not about all this cold stuff. The goats are still in their bed. That's where we moved the other lavender coop. This is the cozy coop. Of course, as y'all can see, I have not been able to paint it yet. But let's see over here. The goats are in the barn. They're not even coming out yet. They're not interested at all. Alright, I'll bring y'all back in a bit. This is what it looks like now at 11 a.m. Got a good bit of snow accumulating. Y'all saw where I rode on my car. I don't know if I posted that picture yet or not, but I'll probably put it somewhere in the video. But we have got some snow accumulating. It definitely looks pretty, but I don't think I would like to deal with it on an everyday basis. God bless all you up north that gets it like this all the time and even more. Alright, I'll be back after a while to see how much more snow we've gotten. Y'all stay warm and stay safe, and I'll be back in a few hours to see how much more snow we've gotten. I think we'll just do a little walk around to show you how much snow has accumulated. Curly does not know what to think about the snow. I think it is about 11:30 now. What you think about it, Curly? What you think about it, Vester? You have to go potty? No, he's after all the little birds. Look at him sneaking up on the bird. I thought you had to go to the bathroom, Vester. Hmm. Alrighty, so it is time to feed all the animals. We just kind of swept away some of the snow so that they could eat. We of course dumped out some corn right here for the pigs earlier today, and the ducks already had a spot kind of cleaned away for them to eat. So we end up getting about 6 to 8 inches of snow. Just some spots got a little more than others. And this is the cozy coop over. No, this is not the cozy coop. This is the lavender scoop that still needs to be painted. But we got water dumped on top of their little tray so they could have drinking water. Although I've been watching them, they actually have been enjoying just eating the ice, pecking the ice. But we still made sure they had some good drinking water. Go over here and check out Miss Molly and Miss Ladybug. They've been in their little house just about all day. They did come out a couple times. We had dumped them some corn out as well about midday. Now it's about 4:30. So everybody did good. Got lots of snow to play in. All the fun is just about done, except tomorrow's going to be probably a worse day than it was today as far as people that may be thinking about traveling, because you know all the ice is going to start melting, and then it's going to be like 8 or 9 degrees tonight. So the next day is not going to be a good day to be driving. And from what I've heard from the local news, most of the state is still going to be shut down. Most definitely all the Louisiana state offices are going to be closed. So I don't know, maybe the postal service will be closed too. But it doesn't matter to us. We're fine with staying home. Pretty sure husband doesn't have to go back to work tomorrow. They were definitely off today, because tomorrow is actually going to be a lot more dangerous than it was today, since all the ice is going to be melting. All the snow is going to be melting and freezing. What little bit has melted is going to freeze and create that black ice, and then it's going to be extremely dangerous. Let me go over here and take a peek at the goats. They all done great. Ducks are over here eating with them. They just kind of move around with the goats and eat with them, and they all kind of share each other's food. But we got a lot of snow. It's been beautiful. So the man hut over there, it's got a real good wop going on today with the snow on top of it. Got some Muscobies blending in with the snow right here. But everybody did good. So everything here on the homestead is fine. Now I know if you're watching some of the local news, they did bring in some snow plows in the bigger cities around Baton Rouge and New Orleans. They try to keep the main roadways open for emergency response and fire trucks, stuff like that. Unfortunately, a lot of people still had to go out and sightsee. I also heard there was multiple accidents, which is just completely ridiculous. People just need to stay home. Snow is snow wherever you go. Yeah, some may got a little more than other places, and some may have got a little less, but I guess people just don't think. You know, it's one thing to think for yourself, but when you put other people's life in danger, and I just think people don't think about that part of it. They just think they're going out to have fun, and then think, oh, well, I can drive in this, and then they cause accidents, and then that puts other people at risk, like maybe our emergency response and our police officers and people like that, that's just trying to help people that may have had a house fire or had a heart attack or something like that. So tomorrow's going to be even worse than today as far as the driving conditions. So hopefully people will stay home and no one else gets hurt or killed. I'm not sure if anyone actually died or not, but I heard it was quite bad on the interstate. So we are doing good. We stayed home. We got a chimenea burning on the front porch. We got it a little bit hillbilly looking. We got some tarps around it ahead of the storm. Did all of our winter weather preps that we possibly could think of and do. So we actually did pretty good. As of right now, we have not lost power, but we do have a fireplace going, and we have the chimenea on the front porch, and we do have that gas stove. So we were still able to function even if we did lose power, but I am very thankful that we have not lost power yet. So hopefully we'll see how it goes tomorrow, because tomorrow everything will probably be a mess because it'll start defrosting a little bit and it's going to be freezing cold. So that might be when we lose power, if we're going to lose power. But if we do, we're ready. We're prepared either way. So I think that's all of the video for the snow here on the homestead. I hope everyone else has had a great time playing in the snow, having fun, staying safe, staying warm, and just enjoyed it. This is most definitely a historical event for us here in Louisiana. We've always had a little snow. Well, not always, but every 5-6 years or so we'd have some snow, but I don't think not this widespread across Louisiana. So this will definitely go down in history. But that is all. We got a good bit of snow. We've had fun playing in it. We cranked up the four-wheeler, went riding around in it. So, I mean, that's what I think you should do, especially when it's a special treat like this. So we don't get snow all the time, but we get it sometimes. But we've never gotten this much, this widespread. Now, we have up here where I live gotten this much snow before, but it wasn't all of Louisiana. We were just on the edge of Louisiana, Mississippi. So we did get snow before, and we did get this much here before. But most of Louisiana has not seen this much snow since the late 1800s. So thanks for joining me today. Y'all stay well and stay warm and enjoy the snow while you can, because it won't be long and it will be spring. So farewell, Homestead family, friends, and neighbors from the Cozy Cottage Homestead.